Hi, as promised, I'm dropping by again whilst I'm at my studio in between lessons to help you to hit the high notes. So earlier I said about how you have to think about your voice moving and having different registers and having different gear shifts, just like driving a car. So I said that I would give you an exercise to help you discover what that means. So the first thing I want you to do is just think about your speaking voice. We're just gonna go from your speaking voice as your basis, okay? So I'm gonna be doing this in the female range. Guys, this won't be your range, but you can still do it in this way. But I'm gonna be doing it in the ladies range, okay? So first thing I'm gonna do is we're going to do a 5-tone scale, and I just want you to speak in your speaking voice, and I want you to say the letter A. So you're going to go A, A, A. You're going to do that on pitch. So you're going to say A, 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 A. A, 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 A. That's what you're going to do. A, 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 A. A, 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 A. So we're moving the voice up and down. We're creating a pitch, but we're doing it from a speaking voice. We're not going to a singy voice. We're not going A, 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 anything like that. We're just speaking it. A, 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 A. Now I want you to get used to kind of where you feel that. Where do you feel that? Yeah? You should be feeling it in the bottom part of your throat going down to your chest. It should be kind of grounded. A, 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 A. Okay, so when you've done that, now what I want you to do is we're going to find some high notes. Now the human voice is an amazing instrument actually, without us even having to train it or think about it. We can create all kinds of different pitches with our voice, with our speaking voice. In fact, we can speak a lot higher and make higher sounds than we actually realize. So what I want you to do is we're going to imagine we're going down the biggest slide that you can imagine. Okay, we're going to do a big wee. So what I want you to do is we're just going to go wee! Wee! Okay? You don't have to do the hand gestures. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so I want you to say wee! And then come down to A, 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 just 3 little notes or something. Just down there, okay? And I want you to feel the difference. So you're going wee! Make it light. Don't try to make it loud. Wee! Again, imagine you're going down the slide. Whee! And then A, 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 A. Now you should feel that your voice is coming from a different place, okay? When you're singing high, or when you're making high noises, when we're doing that high, whee! Your voice should feel like it is coming from a place which is more in the front of your face, in the top of your head, your eyes, somewhere around there. And then when you're speaking in your speaking voice down here, A, 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 you should feel it down here. So your voice has moved, okay? So try that a little bit. Get used to the feeling that your voice moves, and you can feel your voice in different places when you make different pitches. Make sure that when you're doing your wee sound that you're not going wee and you're trying to reach up from underneath. Make sure it's got that feeling of going up and over like you're going down that slide. Wee! Okay, so get used to doing that. And then I'll come back at another time with some more singing exercises that will help you to get used to moving from your bottom voice, your chest voice, your first gear, moving all the way up into that higher register, which was known as middle voice and then head voice. So I hope you're having fun with your singing. Keep singing. Have a great day.